All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
One Piece Episode 7.
All right.
Arlong Park, let's go!
Arlong Park.
Let's go!
I'm going to hand this hat over to one of my crewmates.
That's right, because you have even more crew now. You even have an unwitting Buggy being sort of a crew member.
I love this. I love him being there in every
fantastic.
In every potential way that he could be used. That's awesome.
But we are in for some potential backstory, even though I don't know whether to expect it this episode or like at the beginning of the next one. Either way, I feel like could totally work. But
yeah, I think that the way that they've separated this from the original is really cool. But I'm very much looking forward to the way in which the Luffy Help Me is going to be different. In this, because it should mostly land exactly the same, except for the fact that Luffy's going to kind of know a little bit more of what's going on in this one here.
Well, he could still sleep through her backstory. That could totally happen. I would not be surprised at all.
I would not be surprised at all. No. But given how much he knows with her leaving and everything.
Oh yes,
like that,
yeah. The circumstances of Arlong Park, I feel like, are going to be a bit different because it's not going to be the same of the she betrayed us, as much as it was in the original material. Yeah, so that'll be fun. But also, Hachi. Are we going to get Hachi?
Oh, man.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I'm not expecting much for Hachi.
I'm not expecting
That's a
Hachi,
CGI,
But that would be awesome.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get Django, so I feel like
that's
Hachi
true.
is the equivalent
Hachi's kind of in
Django.
the same kind of camp. Yeah, Django.
Where
why couldn't we have had
it's
Django?
It's criminal that we didn't get Django, but
he would have stolen the show too much.
He would have. Yeah, exactly. Can you just imagine him been there just
oh yeah, Kuro's doing his whole horror movie monologue as he's walking through, and then there's just randomly Django.
Yep. But I am excited to see also the crew outside of Luffy kind of having their moments here.
Yeah.
Yes. There are a lot of specific ones that I'm looking forward to as well, particularly Usopp's. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Usopp's my boy.
Yes.
And just him getting moments. That's what I live for. Especially for One Piece. So it's just like, come on, yeah. Let's see him shine.
And a particular mother who's not a mother.
No, she's definitely a mother.
I know.
Those are her kids, and nobody will ever be able to tell anyone otherwise.
I'm so
that backstory is going to rip me apart. It will rip me apart.
Yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Hey, morning, champ.
I know Luffy made a deal with you to find Arlong Clown. But if this is another one of your tricks,
what are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Wow, Monty Python reference.
Yeah.
Oh, there once was a girl with tangerine hair. Stole my map and let me stranded somewhere. Truly a crafty and crooked young lass, but she can't deny she had a killer. Oh, God.
Nice.
Perfect. Right on the nose.
Yep.
I mean, his references were on the nose too.
Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story, and like any woman, she is a mystery to be unraveled.
Nami made her choice.
And you know why?
The only thing I want to hear from you at the dinner special is you don't know that.
Send home!
Oh shit!
Wait.
This is quick.
And Usopp's telling the truth?
Sick.
All right. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, we're just going straight into it?
Oh, we're gonna get it drip fed
shit!
to us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get it drip fed to us.
All right.
Idyllic.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, the casting is perfect. Oh.
All right. My heart is ready, I think.
Nami.
Yeah, Nami.
And then she wakes up.
Nami.
Yeah.
Nami. Your bet.
They know she doesn't bet on things that aren't gonna.
She doesn't lose money.
Yeah.
It's not how she rolls.
Any day now.
Oh.
No.
All in. Straight. 10 high.
Full house. Whoa.
Liar. And you're a cheat.
Oh.
You know we don't lie about money on this crew.
Oh. No, we don't. I love love the music being Arlong's theme throughout. Meaning
Yeah.
we're in his domain. Mm-hmm. Oh, did she cheat?
She had marked cards or something. Nice.
At the shooting gallery.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fantastic.
That's brilliant. Why does this look like the 2010 Airbender temple?
God damn it.
In The Last Airbender.
It kind of does.
I mean, take off the maps and everything, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, yep. Jacob is just gonna get
Those eyes all full of hope.
Get drip fed to us. Yep.
Where'd you get this? Where did you get the book, Nami?
What? It's not like I hurt anybody.
You hurt the people you stole from. And yourself.
No, they don't know what it's like. I hate eating tangerines every day.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
No, Chico's not my sister, and you're not even my mom.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
They really went.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
The day I found you and Nochiko, my unit had been dispatched to engage
Okay, cool.
pirates in the
Yeah.
Arctic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw you,
Yeah.
I knew I had to live.
Hmm.
I had to live so I could take care
Oh.
of you.
Oh.
It was the right thing to do.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know you'll do the right thing too.
Thanks to you, we know every marine base and pirate stronghold from here to the Goa Kingdom.
But none of it's mine.
True.
Nice. It's fun.
Fishmen will rule the East Blue. You have a special place in my empire.
I better.
Ooh, that
Okay.
lead.
Yeah, let's get
There's
the
a
laugh.
One of the villages is late with their tribute payment.
Which one?
Coco Village.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. This does a lot to help me, like, you know,
Feel.
the terror of Arlong.
Right.
It's a nice place. My dad used to eat here all the time. Not that he ever took me, but
He added that one in freely?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. He's growing.
We need some information about a young pirate who was here recently. Name of Luffy.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
Can't? Or won't?
I've got a dozen T-bone steaks in a busted cooler. It'd be such a shame to
Oh.
all that delicious marbling go to waste.
We're not here for a meal.
Well,
That steak.
Easy. He is.
we're not here for a meal. Whoa, don't
Shut the
don't
fuck up.
talk
Let him
too
cook,
fast.
You know, let him cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the
Don't
man
put
cook.
words in my mouth.
All right. Squad shot. Rolling up.
Just fully upended.
That before.
Yeah.
Could have done this.
I think we can all agree that Arlong's a bad fish, but why don't we quit lollygagging and get my body back?
pipe down in there.
Or what? You gonna whip me up a souffle?
How about you take it for a while?
Ooh, new guy carries a clown head.
We have to haze you a bit. You get to hold on.
Just whack the head on the ground a few times. Oh, hey!
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
We don't have much time. We're short again this month.
Whoa. Yeah.
Got something for me?
You got something for me?
Oh.
I'm sorry I took the math book.
And you promised to never steal again.
I promise.
Your fingers crossed behind your back.
Maybe.
Maybe we can have you do some odd jobs around town.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh.
You did the right thing, Nami.
Thanks, Pirates! They're attacking the village!
Yeah. Here it comes. Yep. 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 Easily.
Yep. There we go.
Nice.
You're short.
Nami, please. This is all we have. Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood. doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
This is where I belong.
I don't believe that. This is not you.
No, this isn't the me you want me to be. Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
We do have a clown.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not them.
Yeah, and yeah. You can't
Okay.
say that with a straight face.
Yeah, you got to turn away after that because
You don't know women. They never say what they mean. They want to cook gets to have some.
Don't you guys get it? She's one of them. She's a bad guy. The villagers are terrified of her.
Not all of them.
nice.
Yeah, the one that. Oh,
okay.
I thought he was gonna go to Nojiko. Yeah.
We're here to collect Arlong's bounty.
Nice.
Try the house down that road.
Yeah.
On the edge of the Tangerine
Okay.
Grove.
All right.
So he's gonna learn potentially everything.
I think I got more of a boat body than a long journey on foot kind of body. Anybody else missing the ocean?
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Turn around and leave. Now. That's what I've been saying.
I saw you earlier. Seems you know her very well.
She's a thief with no conscience. And when there's no more left to take, she leaves and doesn't turn back. My sister doesn't have any friends. As
Oh.
soon as you guys realize that.
Oh.
Sisters. That makes sense. Both as beautiful as each other. Give it up.
Yeah.
How about a meal?
What?
An exchange of sorts.
Oh.
Valuable time and information.
Yeah.
You cook?
He's a waiter.
He's the best cook in the East.
Not actually a lie necessarily.
Fine.
Hey.
All right.
But they better be desserts.
We got tangerines. We could.
Yeah.
We could.
Dessert's
we could
the
do
easy
dessert.
part.
That's easy. Yeah. They're like, he's a monster.
Wait, I thought we were gonna get some of that. Time for private conversation.
Yeah.
Finally got yourself on the right side of the law.
Oh.
The law had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
It was time to stop. I took my choice.
Is this guy actually like Cypher Pole?
Perfectly aged. I'm ready to be enjoyed. You leave it too long, it will go bad.
Or you could just serve whiskey.
Okay. Yeah.
The idea of a pool party with fishmen just is so funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Hachi, Jacob.
No.
Or at least, if Hachi's one of these characters.
Yeah, he would be so much more difficult than others.
Right.
Arlong, we need to talk about Coco Village.
We can talk tomorrow. Coco Village will still be there, provided they pay the tribute in full.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
This piece of shit.
I hear troubling news from Gosa.
His eyes.
Been raided by pirates.
Oh.
Terrible. It's just a party. Let's go upstairs to discuss our business.
Yeah. All our business.
Yeah.
Told you.
One of the few times that Usopp gets to say that.
Yep.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
He's just like,
plenty more where that
too
came
good.
from,
Yep. That smug smile.
Yeah.
but first, we really need to know about Nami.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
we're gonna actually.
What's going on?
Get in.
Yeah.
Mom!
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
okay.
Yep. It's happening. Yep. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. And it's okay.
Tribute is 100,000 berry. Adult. Goof.
Whoa.
Oh, that look down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
3
That's-
plates on the table.
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I
Too
had.
bad for you. It ain't enough.
Oh.
The money. Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can. You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I would never deny that. I'm sorry.
sorry I wasn't a very good mother.
No. No, don't say that.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, just
Oh,
right
in front of them. Holy shit.
I love you girls.
Damn.
Wait, Nami's working for the pirate that killed your mother?
Mm-hmm. This is very different, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, Luffy's kind of man on a mission thing is more like,
right.
Yeah, like, like, Nami deserves justice. We'll have to talk about this. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. This makes me want to reread the arc in the manga just to fully be able to compare all the differences.
Yeah.
I know Nami's good. She needs to know it too.
Oh.
That's I like that.
Yeah.
Tell me, Captain, what's a fair price for your discretion? 10,000 berry, 20,000. We had a fair deal.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
What was that?
What?
Because I'm a fishman.
That's not what
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence?
Fishmen have all the same rights as humans.
Do we?
A fishman is one of the warlords of the sea.
Timmy is a fool.
Oh.
Government dog to an inferior master.
Oh.
I serve no man.
Fun little name drop.
You're smarter than people give you credit for.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I have the money.
You do.
100 million berry. Bring the money to me by sunrise. And I'll consider the matter closed.
Okay.
Oh.
Bring Nessie back in here. Go. All right.
Yeah. 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 Here we go.
Maybe there's a way for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Fun. Ah.
Okay.
Ah. Getting stressed.
Not much of a drinker, are you?
I'm a kid.
I'm 14. I'm 15. Yeah.
His ass about this straw hat.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'll take that drink now.
Maybe the Straw Hat Pirates aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be.
Thought it was going to take a lot more liquor to bring out your mutant.
Right. Yeah.
Seems like if we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever gonna change.
What do you know?
You know something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Garp is Luffy's grandfather.
Of all the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't even on the list.
I love that pose. Like, yeah.
You color outside the lines, you get your arm chopped off.
Right.
What?
Seems like you can relate.
How do you think my dad lost his arm?
Yeah.
Fellow with a straw hat came through here the other day.
Do you know where he was heading?
Grand line.
I might. What's it worth to you?
I cooked it over an open flame. And ate it with my bare hands.
He's like, oh, that must have smelled amazing.
Fire and flesh. And how did it taste?
Yeah.
A tear makes its way down Garp's face.
It's special.
Nice.
Reminds me of another pirate we knew back in our glory days. I'm not saying it's gonna make it less true.
Oh.
Kid reminds me of Gold Roger.
I don't want the boy to suffer the same fate.
He stood up for Baratier when we were attacked. I might be out the game, but I still live by the code.
Well, bartender spilled it, so
Thank you for the meal.
we're done here.
Have the navigator set a course immediately for the Konomi Islands.
You have to know when it's time to let them go. Change is coming whether you want it or not.
Oh.
It's their turn now.
Maybe.
We'll see about it.
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Not throwing it all away just yet.
Yep.
Tick, 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 tick.
Bow!
He's making an exploding star.
He is.
These are smoke bombs. Smoke?
Okay.
That's rich. Makes you think of how long it's been since I've had any smoked fish.
What are you gonna do with it? You're ahead.
Ah, screw you guys! Arlong's gonna bite the shit out of you anyway. You know you don't stand a chance against him and his army.
Yeah. Even though you know what's gonna happen, you're like, come on, Nami, like.
Yeah.
It's not enough that you're working for our mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too? Don't you go. Don't you go. Wait. Wait. What's this?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, she goes straight up to him. Nice.
You want to kill me, little girl?
No. I want to join your crew.
You knew this. This is good. Very good. I killed your mother. And now, you want to come work for me.
He's like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition. That he let me buy back Cocoa Village. And he said he would. For 100 million berry.
A number you give to a kid. To, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, an absurd.
Yep.
Every steal, every thief, like theft, yep.
Not me, I'm your sister. Why didn't
I couldn't lose you too. Or anyone else. I hated you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
I hated me too, yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's obviously been stolen. By the authority of the Marines and the world government,
Yep.
we're going to have to confiscate it.
No, you can't do that. It's mine.
100 million berry.
Arlong put you up to this, didn't he?
I don't know what you mean.
All that work.
Yep.
You can't do this.
You can't do this!
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me go. Let me go. They can't do this. There's nothing you can do. Arlong will kill the entire village. Let me wait.
Oh. Yep. They were late. They didn't pay enough.
They fear our power, so they bound us with chains. They loathe our presence, so they banned us from their cities.
Oh. Perfect. Yep. Oh! Yep. That's what it's all building toward right here, yep.
You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Nice little different here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't hear it from you. Yeah.
Here we go.
Of course I will.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Of course I will!
Yeah. All right, and they're all waiting.
Oh.
All right, and the squad files in behind. Yeah.
Oh, they're paddling.
Yeah.
They're attacking the village.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Whoa.
Ah.
Let's Let's fucking go!
Let's do this!
This episode was stressful, but
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This was awesome.
This was really good.
Okay.
I really loved how slow and how much they built up to this final scene here. The fact that it was given here at the end of the episode feels perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It was the crescendo of the emotional core of the Arlong Park arc.
Right. And with that squad walk.
Getting it all just out the gate here is awesome.
Yep.
I loved the shot of Luffy coming back and the boys are all sitting there in their band shot kind of spots there.
Right.
But I really, really love, and I have to give props to this because this is something that is really hard to sell because of the paneling of, manga needing to give these very evocative, emotional bits like just frozen in place. So then if you go to the anime, like the voice acting, everything is extremely over the top, very visceral. And so the idea that in live action where you're going to see the transition and the nuance because it's a person having to convey that without the hand of God drawing it in specifically.
And one of the big ones that I was especially like hoping they would nail, and I really liked how it was done, is the Nami's actress being able to sell the hatred of the tattoo of the Arlong pirates to the point where it's, I must take a knife and cut it out, right? Like, because that's something where that is a very extreme action that is a lot easier to have happen when it's not an actual person doing it, because there's that bit of, disconnect, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course it's all extreme, right? But no.
Like I felt it because you see the clawing there with the hands,
and it's like it's not enough.
Oh, it's not enough. And then going for the knife the one time, and you go, oh, but then it's the second time where I think that's when you just go, fuck, and having her also like still, exactly like it was in the manga.
Oh yeah.
Giving the exact lines of everything. And even though, and this is something that I think is really interesting here, they changed something very big here with Luffy knowing the backstory by having it be that Luffy does actually know some things here.
Right.
But it's that, no, Nami, I didn't hear any of this from you. Because
so it doesn't matter.
Right, because Order of Operations also... Nojiko learned about the exact detail with the treasure and all that after she left the house.
Right.
So that part wasn't added into Luffy's understanding of the sequence of events. He doesn't know necessarily why she did this.
Right.
And
in the it's a different angle for the trust that Luffy has, basically. Whereas in the manga, it's I don't even need to listen to whatever the story is, because if Nami's not the one saying it, it doesn't matter,
Right. It's entirely just I
believe in her, and so
you're my crew, you're my family. So if you need me in any way, I'll do this. Yeah,
and if I recall correctly, that's also one of the reasons why the arc kind of takes a long time.
Yes,
because Luffy's like, well, okay, I believe that she's a member of my crew and everything, and I think she might be in trouble, but at the same time, she's saying she's not, so I'm not going to do anything.
Right.
And then it's she's hurting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do something.
He sees her literally stabbing herself, and it's the same thing. And, he grabs the knife, stop,
Yeah, you don't know anything. No, I don't. Luffy, help me, right? And it's like, all right, puts on the hat.
And of course I will.
Yeah, right.
Screams out with his big, wide, teeth.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And
then it's okay. And I'm so happy that they did the triple shot, of the boys.
The boys paneled
right, exactly. It's like, all right. Let's
Roll
go.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
Let's get shit done.
And I also really appreciate, as like that context sort of before that, Buggy's little antagonizing of Usopp as he's like, prepping his smoke bombs, right? It's like, no, the fuck are you doing, dude? Right? Like that's not gonna work here.
That's not gonna do shit.
We saw Arlong flip a house. No.
Yeah.
No. But, hey, there you go.
That's the other thing that I feel like is really, really kind of special here is that because we had so many things that are tying us and Arlong to the greater conflict of the world here, there's there's a little bit more of a scrappy feeling that I get from the Straw Hat crew here. They feel less powerful, if that makes sense.
Sure.
They feel like they're actually going into something that is not
is beyond them in scope, at least.
Right, is something that is bigger than them, because in some ways Arlong's, fisherman superiority thing is like way emphasized here, because you don't have as much of the rest of the arc to kind of lessen the percentage of focus that it is ultimately. So when you then get those moments with him talking with Nezumi about Jinbei, we as manga readers and all this, we know, we go, oh, that's cool reference. But for people that are potentially seeing this as their only One Piece experience, are going, wait, so Arlong has a point, but
which is
also
great.
like, wait, what is this thing that the other guy's using as like information to be like, no, things are better? Like, wait a minute. So where's the point that like this gets into like a really like muddy gray area versus Arlong is just, absolutely just bad and needs to be stopped, or Arlong is a necessary point of conflict for an even bigger evil to have to deal with, so that they don't completely run over the world.
Well, and this is where I feel like the way that it did it in this in this show that we have just now watched, right? It's Nezumi being there as the heel for Arlong's conviction, I think, is really important.
Yes,
because One Piece can absolutely have its cake with the, there's just a villain that's just a really bad dude.
He just needs to get punched in the face by Luffy.
He just needs to get punched in the face by Luffy. You can absolutely do that, and that's great.
That's what most of the villains are.
And at the end of the day, that's what it is for Arlong too, right? But the idea that we can have something where we believe Arlong in the he is addressing a very real thing, that makes his group feel more intimidating, right? Because it's not just,
belief. They lived this, they believed this, they have conviction with this.
So if you take the might makes right and reverse it of the right makes might, right? Luffy, he doesn't necessarily have a particular reason why he's so strong, right?
No.
But he is, and it sort of corresponds to his conviction. Nezumi, I haven't seen him fight, but I'm pretty sure he'd be weak as shit, right? Because he has no conviction, right? And so he's this, scummy little guy that crawls around, right? Arlong, he's strong and terrifying. And we also see that he has conviction. Now, that conviction is going to cause people like Nami to get absolutely ground into the dirt, right?
That's what happened to Belmare.
That's what happened to Belmare, right? So, bad dude, But the idea that all of the people that are with him, right, they are going to be zealous. They are going to actually fight, with that no holds barred, right? Because this is something that they believe in. They're not just mercenaries or whatever,
right? But it takes someone like Arlong to basically go up to them and grab them in the head and go, you believe, right?
Yeah,
you have
exactly.
Conviction. It's the kind of thing where you have this almost like zealous fervor that he's transferring to them by the conviction of his own.
Work them up into a frenzy.
His own pain and hatred. So if you have a character like Nami, who spent all this time lying to essentially her own, her own family, if you will, like with Nojiko and then the townspeople. That's the level of conviction she needed to basically meet at. Otherwise, this would never have worked with Arlong here.
Right, and the idea that, another reason why I want to go back and read the original source material to fully do that bit by bit comparison. I got the sense with this iteration that the reason why Arlong kept her along, is because she's a good navigator, right? So
she is actually scoping out.
She's a fantastic navigator, so he does get use out of her. But it's also the this is my trophy, right? This is where I can sort of get my rocks off in that, I have beaten these people.
I have a human under my boot.
I killed her mother right in front of her.
And she's serving me.
Yeah, and she's licking my boots. She's bent the knee, right? The very thing that basically they did to us, awesome, I have done now to the humans, and I will continue to do. Right?
Yeah.
And so, you actually saved up the money, right?
Right.
Because again, I can't remember if this is the way it was in the original, but I feel like it was something where Arlong always knew because he didn't fully trust her, and so it's okay, she's getting about ready. Okay, cool, Nesmi, do your thing.
I believe he did have a little bit more knowledge about the way
Right.
things were, but it doesn't really change too much as far as things go in the story.
Yeah, but
it's just more I think what we got in this version is that because he was kind of shocked by it in this one, it's wow. Oh.
Right. Like, we don't have the point where
impressed,
Nami confronts Arlong and is like, what the fuck?
Right.
The person that's on your payroll stole my money.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. I'm in your crew, right? And you'll stand up for anybody that's in your crew, right? Because you're all tribal and everything. And then he's like, no, you're a human. Why the fuck would I stand up for you? But don't worry. Just, get the money again, right?
Yeah.
It'll be easy, right? Right? And then that
then he
fully
gets classic
pushes her to
laugh and
that brink, right?
Right. So it is a bit different. I think the main reason is pacing. They wanted to just be able to get this all in the first season.
Which I definitely respect and appreciate, because I think this show has demonstrated how a lot of the One Piece arcs can be condensed and still have the core
themes
and emotional beats and
emotional
everything
stuff.
still kept. It does make me think to the Kuro arc where it's like, I would have much rather had this one get the extra time rather than that one, but
sure.
Whatever.
I think that the part that I'm glad though is that the show is successful enough that we're gonna get potentially so many seasons of this that future seasons will get the proper extra bit, that proper extra 20% of time you can devote to each arc, and then we'll be able to hit those bigger beats there, because we're not in One Piece saga territory yet with Alabasta and all that, but that will be season 2. So if they can figure out a good structure for that, in the same way that they've done for the most part with this season, where you make minor adjustment changes as you will. You take a character that's someone like Hachi and you maybe end up pushing them a little bit more into the background, or you maybe move around their characterization until later when it becomes actually really important to have Hachi show back up again and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's something that I feel like they get, because also we have so much One Piece just in general story-wise that the creators can have things like a Jinbei reference here, and it's just it just feels natural. It just feels good.
And that'll help give that same kind of effect that the manga had on its readers when 500 chapters later that offhand reference ends up turning into something, when, because you're condensing the story, you might not be able to keep all the offhand references in there, so you got to make your own new ones, kind of a deal.
In the same way that Garp and Zeph have their little restaurant conversation,
which is great,
which is cute and it's fun, and in some ways it's also not entirely necessary. It's more of a thing of where, this is a great little bit of time for us to have the idea of what has been passed on to Luffy carries a momentous weight, because there's a generation of people that remember some things. And as far as the themes of One Piece, a idea of what was lost before, and what we maybe should hold on to and remember.
That's definitely not going to be relevant.
That's not going to be used multiple times over and over and over and over again.
Exactly.
I'm very excited that, as far as live action anime adaptations go, that this is the one.
New king, this is the kingpin. It'll take something really out there and special to unseat it,
or not even to unseat it. Just the idea that this is the one that's going to be the shining standard, moving forward.
It's One Piece. The one that everybody was thinking would be impossible.
Unadaptable to live action. There's no way you could do it.
There is hope for Monster yet. But one of the other things I want to kind of touch on. So the ending for this episode, you can't get a better ending for an episode, right? That was
as far as a place in the story to end it,
right? A lead into the next one and everything. That was fucking awesome, because the moment is incredible, right?
Oh yeah.
I am wondering how the next episode's going to go, in that now, they deal with the fishmen, and then maybe you have some stuff with Garp, right? Sort of after Arlong's defeated, but
Well,
you can't just have a full episode of action.
No. But I would say they'll probably have about 35 minutes of it, maybe 40 minutes of it.
And that is something I'm a little like, I'm not sure.
No, because there's all the stuff with the village. There's all the stuff with the individual characters then having their own respective fights. And stuff.
Yeah.
And in a lot of ways, that's kind of got to be like some of the point is that it's not just going to be easy.
It's a good point.
There's going to be parts where like Usopp
runs for 5 minutes before like I think it's this one where it's like Usopp's hammer, Usopp's hammer, Usopp's hammer. Yeah. Go to sleep.
I swear, if we get an Usopp's hammer bit in the next episode, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Like they didn't show it being prepped and everything, so maybe not. But like
it's one of the goofier.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a full episode for combat plus resolution epilogue kind of thing, I mean
they've also got to show them like. Getting back to sea, everyone getting back, on the going merry. Like,
falling tension or whatever the term is, absolutely. And I think there's plenty that can be done with that, especially with the fact that Garp and co are on the way.
Mm-hmm. I think what's potentially really cool about this is you can set up some things with regards to future, arcs of, where people end up going when, they end up doing wrong by the Marines.
Right. We had Kobe and Helmeppo being, kept around. So what happens when, say Hachi, if we saw their name in the credits, I didn't recognize them in the episode. Maybe they were the one that was more being focused on.
I'm guessing they're the one that Arlong came up to and was holding the head of.
It's making sure to, like instill his zealotry in this one in particular because his other one is the right-hand man. He doesn't need to worry about that one.
Right. But... Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Finale time next week. And if you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about One Piece as a show, manga, anime, what have you. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.